Hey guys, how's it going? I'm trying something a little bit different today, so just kind of bear with me here. I'm going to try streaming this from my business page and then sharing it onto my personal page and see how that works. So I just need to see if I can get that happening here. So I hope you guys are having a good day. It's been pretty good here. Getting stuff done. Oh, there we go. Okay, now let's see if this works. All right, so I'm going to share this onto my timeline. And there we go. All right, I think that worked. I'm going to see if I can figure out if that worked. Oh, technology. I am not really good at it, but I'm learning. So there we go. I'm now streaming from my business page, sharing on my personal page, and this is new for me, so this is cool. I'm so excited that it's working. So I was going to talk about the top 5 reasons why people do work out and the top 5 reasons why people don't work out, so we can compare those reasons. I think we pretty much all understand that we really do need to be working out in order to stay strong and healthy. And some people do it no problem, they enjoy it, and then others really struggle with it. So why don't we look at reasons for it and reasons against it and see what we come up with here. And here we go. So I'm just checking out what's going on here. All right, so top 5 reasons why people work out. So one is it enhances self-image. So research has shown that people who regularly work out tend to have higher self-esteem, a better sense of well-being. They just feel a little more confident. And that's even like not even taking into whether they've lost weight or gained muscle or whatever they want to do. Just the act of working out just tends to make people feel this way. Just, you know, their self-image actually improves. So that's a great reason right there, because if you struggle with self-image, and I know I did in the past, it's pretty miserable and it can kind of ruin your life. So anything that can enhance that and help you out, I would think it's worth the time to exercise a little bit. And that's where my self-esteem definitely increased, was when I started actually working out regularly. Hey Ashley, how's it going? And Ashley, I'm sure you know about that as well. When you work out, you just feel so much better about yourself. Your self-esteem is better. It just really kind of changes your whole mindset, really. It also relieves depression, which is something that I'm really big on, because I went through depression, and it was proper nutrition and exercise that finally pulled me out of that. And it was a bad place to be, and I wouldn't want to be there again. So that's why I love exercising. Like, yeah, I love to work out, guys. I know some of you are rolling your eyes like, oh gosh, she loves to work out. But I'm one of those few people that really do love it, and it's just because of what it's done for me. So you're on the elliptical right now, Ashley. Awesome. So yeah, if you are suffering from depression, they found that people who suffered from mild to moderate depression, they actually saw an increase in their, like, a better mood start to show in just 2 to 3 weeks of exercising just 15 to 30 minutes a day every other day. So think about that, 15 to 30 minutes a day every other day. That's like nothing. And if that can help to alleviate depression rather than taking medications, or not taking medications and just suffering with depression, I mean, you know, that is worth that little bit of time. So definitely worth looking into. And like I said, I lived that, so I know it works. And if you ever want to talk to me about that privately, I'm more than happy to share my story with you. It also increases your metabolism, so that's another reason why people want to work out. They want to increase their metabolism, and especially as we're getting older, you guys. Our metabolism starts to slow down. I think around the age of 30 is when it actually starts to slow down. So when we're getting into our 40s and 50s and 60s and beyond, you know, we want to make sure that we keep our metabolism running properly. And metabolism just means the amount of calories you're burning. So we have what's called a BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate, and that's how many calories you burn when you're awake but at complete rest. So it's different for everybody. It's affected by things such as gender, body composition, and physical activity level. So you can change your body composition by working out. So in other words, increasing your muscle mass and higher physical activity level. Those are going to help to increase your metabolism. So that means that even at rest, you're burning more calories than someone who is not fit. And that's an important thing, so that you are, your metabolism is still active, you're feeling good, and you're not putting on extra weight that might be something that's not making you feel so great and could also be affecting your health. So keeping that in mind, that when you're working out and you're creating some muscle, you're increasing your metabolism. It also reduces stress. So studies have shown that exercise actually dissipates the hormones and other chemicals that build up during times of stress. That's really interesting. I didn't realize that. I just read about that today. And also anyone who has worked out, I'm sure you've experienced that runner's high that you get when those endorphins are released. You feel great. You can go into a workout, going in to start your workout feeling like crap. At the beginning of every class I teach, I ask everyone, how are you feeling? And everyone's like, I don't get much of a reaction at all. And then by the end of it, ask them how they're doing. They're like, oh, so much better than when I first came in here. So you get that rush of endorphins, and it feels great. And exercise also causes a substantial emotional and physical relaxation about an hour and a half after a moderately to relatively intense workout. So if you do a good intense workout, not like crazy, but a good workout, about an hour and a half later, you're going to feel a physical and a mental or sort of emotional kind of relaxation, which is great, right? You feel calm, and you just feel nice. And fifth one is it improves your quality of life. So, proper workout program will give you the energy, strength, and mobility to do the things that you love to do. And mobility is a big thing to think about because, again, as we age, if you're not taking care of your body, you can start to lose mobility, which not only can stop you from doing the physical things you want to do, but can also put you at a higher increase for injury. So you want to keep that body moving. You want to do your workouts, you want to do your stretches, you want to keep your body healthy. Our bodies are meant to move. So those are 5 reasons for working out. And then 5 reasons why people don't work out. And as a trainer, I've heard all of these reasons, and I have an answer for all of them. So number 1 is people say they don't have time for it. And I understand that feeling, when you're super busy, it's hard to figure out where you're going to fit it in. But if you really value what you're going to get out of your workouts, you're going to make that time. You're going to figure out how to put that into your day. I used to work really early mornings, so instead of getting up an hour before I had to work, I got up an hour and a half to 2 hours before I had to go to work so I could fit in a workout. And I didn't love getting up that early, but I loved what exercising did for me, so I made that sacrifice. You don't have to do it all in one go either. You can break your exercise up into smaller sessions throughout the day. So what about doing like 10 minutes before you go to work, 10 minutes on your lunch break, 10 minutes right before dinner? So you're getting in a total of 30 minutes of exercise that day. So that's another way to do it. You don't have to dedicate a big chunk of time in your day to exercise. So keep that in mind, that you can split up. And if you do have half an hour to put into a workout, that is tons of time to do what you need to do and get the results you want. You're just working at a little bit of a higher intensity, but 30 minutes, you don't need more than that. So you can figure out how to fit it in, especially with those little small chunks that you can fit in throughout the day. So if you need help with that, help with managing your time, I'm more than happy to help you with that. So again, you can message me and we can talk about that for sure. The other excuse, I guess we'll call it, is it's too expensive. So I've heard that one before. Hey, Crystal, how's it going? So you don't actually have to pay to exercise. You can go outside, you can go for a walk, you can go for a jog. There's tons of things you can do with your body that is exercise that you don't have to pay for. Even if you want a more focused program and you want some guidance, you can get a program that is quite affordable to do at home. So you don't have to drop a ton of money. You don't have to hire a trainer who's going to charge, $80 to $120 a session to get a well-structured program. You can actually get programs that you can do at home for a fraction of the cost of a personal trainer. And if you follow the program, you get the results. So don't use the excuse that it's too expensive, because you don't have to spend a ton of money on fitness. You really don't. I've spent a lot of money on certain things in the past thinking that it would help get me fit. Like I bought a piece of workout equipment that I used just a handful of times, and then it became my clothes hanger. So, you don't have to spend a lot of money. Definitely you can get it done without having to invest a lot. Another one is it's boring. So if you're finding it boring, that means you need to find something different to do. I mean, there's all types of things you can do for exercise. You can, try out a new class at the gym if you want to, or, go hiking, join a group. There's lots of free groups out there that do physical activities such as jogging and walking and that kind of thing. Maybe you want to go out dancing. There's just a ton of things that you can do. You could get a program to do at home and have access to thousands of different types of workouts and do that at home. So in the privacy of your own home, maybe you wanted to try something new and you're a little shy about doing it in public, like dancing, like a dance program. Get a program and you can do that in the comfort of your own home. And if you do want to do that, let me know, because I can give you some more information on that as well. So you can leave a comment or you can private message me if you want to. Another excuse was, oh, it didn't work in the past. Okay, so if something doesn't work, what does that mean? It means you need to change something. So if you tried to get fit in the past and it didn't work, there was something missing. So either the program wasn't suitable for your goals, or your nutrition was off. Something's just not in balance. So in order to get results from your program, you have to have a program that is focused towards your goals. So, if you're wanting to lose weight, it's going to be a different kind of program than someone who wants to, get really muscular. So you have to have the proper program. You have to have the proper nutrition, because if you're eating the wrong foods, you're not going to get results. You can't out-train a bad diet. And if you don't know about nutrition, how can you possibly know what you should be eating? You need help from somebody to teach you that. So, you can get programs that will set you up for success. So they'll give you the proper kind of workout to do for your goals, and also the proper type of nutrition and the proper amount. And if you're doing that and you have support, you're not going to fail. It'd be impossible to fail. If you've got your exercise dialed in, you've got your nutrition dialed in, and you've got support, that's it. You've got success coming your way. You just have to stick with it. And then the other one, this one drives me insane. When people tell me, mainly women, some guys, that they don't want to bulk up. Like they're scared that if they go into the gym and they start lifting some weights, all of a sudden, poof, they're going to turn into this big hulking person. And it's just not going to happen. It is hard to bulk up. Those people you see who are really bulky and really muscular, those people work super hard. It's a super tough program. It's a lot of hours spent on it. It's very specific nutrition to get those kinds of results. It's not going to happen on accident. You have to be specifically training to get bulky in order to get bulky. The only other way that you might appear bulky is if you are working on putting muscle mass on, and you're eating a diet that is causing your body to store more fat. So in other words, your results depend on your nutrition. So don't shy away from weights and working out because you're afraid you're going to bulk up. I absolutely hate it when somebody comes up to me, and this has only ever been women, and they say to me, oh, I don't want to spin, I don't want to get big legs. So my first thought is, are you looking at my legs and thinking they're too big? Like, did you just insult me? And my second thought is, because of certain places and certain trainers kind of advertising spin as something that's going to give you large legs, people get the wrong idea about it, and it's a shame, because something like spinning, it's non-impact. You can control how hard or how easy you go. It's an awesome workout. So don't shy away from working out and improving your health from working out just because you think that you're going to bulk up, because I promise you, you won't. It's not going to happen unless you're specifically training for that. So that's it. So your health is at stake here. So especially as I'm getting older, like this really sticks with me. If you're not exercising right now and you're not taking care of your nutrition, the compound effect of that could be devastating. So you might be feeling fine now, you feel healthy, you've got energy, everything's great, But if you're not exercising, you're not eating properly, somewhere down the road your health is going to deteriorate. And I would hate for you to be that person who looks back and says, oh, why didn't I do something while I still could, and now I can't, now it's too late. Like, that would be terrible. So, you know, putting in a little bit of time to do your workouts, learning a little bit about nutrition by asking someone who knows, and I know about nutrition, so feel free to contact me. I'm a certified sports nutrition advisor, so feel free to contact me if you want to talk more about nutrition. It's so worth it. It's so worth it, you guys. You'll feel so much better. So that's it. I have to go because I need to set up for my last class of the day, and I've got a full house tonight, so I better get everything set up and cleaned up. So if you have any questions, like I said, feel free to message me, leave a message below, whatever you're comfortable with, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.